Now this is quite interesting. There's a complete panorama of the harbour frontage in the winter of 1938.
There's the Algonquin on the hill.
Yeah. Well, that's all changed, hasn't it?
Has it ever?
Right, go.
Houses all spread out
Yeah.
there. The old post office.
Yeah.
Wharf on the wrong side of the...
Threw the hat on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop, you slipped. Cottage craft there, Conley's Lobster. What was there before Conley's Lobster?
I don't remember. I remember Cottage Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elmer and Archie Shirley's places over there.
Yeah.
Dunes Wharf.
Yeah. Dunes.
Dunes were. You know, there's always fish and everything around, and it never smelled.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Geordie's
Yeah. Yeah.
grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they used to have the fish laying out there drying.
Yeah. R.B. Richardson was over there too.
Yes. He made a fortune.
Junkyard.
Yeah.
God, things have changed.
Yes, sir. And R.B.'s grandson was an astronaut.
Yep.
First astronaut from around here. His mother was from here. Yeah.
The old Grand Manan, but I don't. The old one. She called an oldie.
Oh, those were the Snipes. You see that one of the boats all drawn up on the beach?
Yeah.
Those are Snipes. They had 20 odd of them and they raced them. I think this would be before the war, or it could have been during the war, but apparently it kind of petered out because all these guys went off too. So I would think this would be
Pre-war.
late 30s, or it could be in the 40s, and they just, but it certainly didn't last into the 50s, as far as I'm aware. Now, that's just what I've got for in the yacht club, in the history of the yacht club thing that I've got. Oh, this is great. See the insignia on the sail? It's a snipe. I think there were a couple around even when we came in the 60s, but I don't ever remember seeing one sailing, but I think somebody had them in their garage or whatever. And the yacht club was not revived until it was probably 67 as a centennial project with Earl Coy. Oh, I miss it. Darn it.
Oh, me too.
I miss sailing. Yeah.
I don't know how many times, Irene, I drove down that water street in May and go, oh, shoot, I want a boat.
I know, me too. It's just one of those things. I sail with my son, and that's fine. Well, there's a schooner. That's not our schooner, I don't think, but that's a schooner.
Do you remember the time we went out to do that filming for that Janet and something Foster?
Oh, yes, the Fosters in the schooner.
Yeah, they were filming from our boat, and you guys were on your boat, and your boat
I never
was
forget.
stopped in the water and would not move.
It was because of the tide.
Yeah, and the sails were out.
Yeah, the tide was completely against us.
Yeah, and it was funny
wild.
because we went down past their boat so they could film. It looks like Irene and Dave's boat is moving, but if you look at the water,
The water's
the
going the
water's
other
going
way.
the wrong way.
There's this.
Neil there, Bill.
On this one?
That one right there.
Yeah, the
first one.
First one's
On the
built.
left.
Yeah. In case she's got to lean on there, get full sails.
Boy, that's quite lean, isn't it?
I had that film for years, but I need to get it transferred onto DVD. And they made Alison eat dulse.
Yeah.
She was like 6 years old. And they made her eat dulse,
and
and
the
she was
kids all-
sick.
The kids all got, it was so
Came
calm.
up in the
The
film.
kids all got in the dinghies and rode around.
National television. Oh, I'll never forget.
That
And they
boat?
took a film from a helicopter
Yeah.
because they wanted and Dave said, don't fly, tell them not to fly. And of course they fly over the boat goes boom. Wait, it was 7 tons of boat flattened in the water. I was terrified. Alison was screaming
They
her
used
head
to
off.
have that
I'll never
adventure, or
forget
that
that.
nature show or something.
We hardly
on
ever got
television.
out of the harbour. It was
John
just
and
too
Janet
hard.
Foster or something.
The old Grand Manan, the old one. Walkway going down. They used to lift the cars on it there, hoist them on.
That's the one with the yellow chimney.
See, no radar or anything on there. There's boathouses over on the island, no?
Right.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
People used to live over in the island.
Yeah.
So whose boathouses?
With locals, I don't know, the Bartletts or not.
I don't remember who owned them.
Now this is a trip on the Grand Manan over to Grand Manan, folks from town and the town band. Leaving harbour with the Algonquin up on the hill and heading across the bay. They had a lovely day for that trip. There's the town band tootling away. That was a great band and they looked sharp in their uniforms.
You never remember going out on a trip like that?
Well, I never did. My parents did. In fact, there's my mother right there, I think. Mary Williamson, lower left. So there's Bobby Cockburn smoking a cigarette. And there's Alice Cockburn. Bobby was always very well turned out. Alice used to lay his wardrobe out for him in the morning to make sure he was properly attired. That looks like John O'Neill with his band uniform, his jacket open, relaxing, stretching his legs. Some of the folks on deck, I don't know who those people are. Everyone's smoking in those days. Yeah.
Yep.
Cecil Williamson on the right. I call it a small tuba. There's a name for it. I tried to blow that tuba thing one time and I didn't have any luck at all. Grand Manan.
The ferry terminal there, North Head. Did you ever go on one of those Sunday trips?
No, I didn't.
I don't know how often they did them.
Well, there were several
Yeah.
over perhaps a year or two. There's Alice Williamson in the center, George Higgins on the right. Bobby Cockburn on the right. Ed Finnegan having a piece of pie or whatever it is. That's a good picture of Ed. All dressed up for the boat trip. Shirt, tie, suit.
That's Pellow's yacht, Vaughn's Pellow's.
Yeah.
Lucinda.
There's Bill O'Neill.
Bill O'Neill there, yeah.
In the middle?
No, the end. I don't know who the other two were.
I don't know either.
On the
There's
right.
Bill,
Yeah.
and there's two there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can't be very windy. He's got a felt hat on.
Right.
So,
Bill was everywhere, wasn't he? He was a good sport.
He got around.
Yeah. There's somebody's boat there.
I don't know where that was. Who's those? Is that Pillow?
I don't know.
That's Peg there.
Huh?
That's Dick Peg with the hat on.
Is that
Yeah.
Who?
Mark
Dick Peg.
Peg's man, yeah?
Page?
Dick Peg.
P-E-G-G. Dick Peg. What was the hat on? Yeah, Peg. P-E-G-G. Peg.
Really?
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
heard that name before.
Yeah.
What about the cap?
I don't know. I can't see his face.
No.
102.
The one in the yellow shirt, I bet. The pillow.
Maybe Pillow on the Lucinda.
I think that's who that is.
Probably.
Yeah, Dick Peg. Not the cap, but the hat.
Yeah, the
The
felt
fellow
hat.
beside with the cap, I don't know who he is. I can't see his
Yeah.
face.
No,
And we're guessing the one is Howard Pillow in the middle.
I think.
In the yellow.
Yeah, I'm guessing that too. You're getting
Bobby
thirsty.
Copper's not there?